Commencé en 1956. 30 ans plus tard, un nouvel album produit par Prince, George Clinton est toujours au service de funk. Il nous a montré à l'occasion de son concert à Bobigny qu'il est prêt pour attaquer une 4e décennie.
E to the yacht, oh, I'm the jock and I'm back on the scene with my record machine saying, who pop do, how y'all do, what's that?
Regardez cet homme, c'est George Clinton. Inconnu en France, il a révolutionné la musique funk avec des groupes comme Funkadelic dans les années 70, Parliament, Brides of Funkenstein et 1000 autres. Américain excentrique, il a inventé le P-Funk, un genre délirant et cosmique. Après 35 ans dans le funk, George Clinton est toujours là, aussi fou que dans les années 70 où il arrivait carrément sur scène, déguisé en Dr Funkenstein, entouré de l'armée des guerriers du P-Funk dans une soucoupe volante. Le Napoléon du funk est toujours là. De passage à Bobigny, le maître spirituel de Prince était live sur le boulevard Lénine. Il nous a expliqué comment il a débuté dans le showbiz.
Well, what the hell, we play rock and roll and call it, you know, James Brown on acid. Temptation on acid. So we said Funkadelic. That was, you know, the thing was we needed to do something different.
Depuis Atomic Dog en 82, George Clinton est obsédé par le meilleur ami de l'homme. Pourquoi cette dogmania?
It's the closest thing we can describe our animal instinct. You know, we are animals by nature, and the animal instinct is so dog is the closest one that most people like to relate to. So we just threw that one out and seen if people seem to agree, because we just did Atomic Dog.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. But the dog that chases its tail will be busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs.
Quand on voit la démesure des shows de Clinton, on se demande comment il était perçu dans les années 50-60, à l'époque où tous les groupes black étaient en queue de pie.
We did do wild from 56 Parliament into early 60s. And when we saw the Temptations and the Pips, we said, hey, we better try something else because they're going to kick our ass. So we said, well, let's try another way. And we took the suits off and took the clothes back, the suits come in, put them on.
Ex-funk des 60s, Clinton a vécu l'ère hippie et il a connu les vertiges du LSD. Que reste-t-il du psychédélisme?
Woodstock was big, because when we got to Woodstock, it was acid, $5. Before that, it was want to share a joint, want to share a tab, want to share, everything was shared. But when it came to acid for $5, then you know capitalism means let me cut it. Let me get $20 for this 1.5. So you can't do drugs or any other thing like that if money's involved. And that's why drugs seem so messed up nowadays, because of money. People make so much money selling bogus drugs, and they make twice as much pretending that they're fighting.
Once again, the P-Funk All-Star!
Redécouvert par les rappeurs qui samplent ses vieux albums et par Prince qui produit son dernier LP Cinderella Fiori, Clinton est tout simplement en train de devenir une légende.
I think the best thing that could happen was when they started sampling our records. Yeah. Once they started sampling, you had knee deep all over the place. Dev Our Soul and MC Hammers and Public Enemy, Salt and Pepper. Everybody had a P-Funk record, so once that happened, I know funk is like lazy potato chips. You can't eat one. Once they get a little sample on somebody else's record, I said, I got the long version. I got the 15-minute version of knee deep. Yeah.
George Clinton. Where is George Clinton? Somebody ask me, where is George Clinton?
Fervent adepte du hip-hop, George Clinton a tenu à nous montrer ses talents de rappeur avant de repartir pour faire funker la planète.
Made the bumpy. I'm stepping tall, y'all. And just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I'm evil. I like my beats funky, I'm spunky. I like my oatmeal lumpy, I'm sick with this. Straight gangster max. Sometimes I get ridiculous. I eat up all your crackers and your licorice. Hey, yo, fat girl, come here. Are you ticklish? Yeah, I got your fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. What's happening?
Yeah.
funk will have its way, and rappers are funk.
Get a little funk. Then you sell out. Shake a few rumps and then you sold out. We did all of that without selling out. Not to be confused with. Fresh for 98. Fresh for 98. Fresh for 98. Suckers. Fresh for 98. Fresh for 98. Fresh for 98. Suckers.
confused with wieners. Police dog, not to be confused with deputy dog. Death dog, not to be confused with hush puppies. Chilling out in the doghouse, not to be confused with chili dogs. Dog, not to be confused with bitch. Not to be confused with.
C'est les guerres dans le métro et je ne parle même pas des grèves. Si ça vous tente de prendre votre guitare et gratter quelques cordes sur les lignes de Clignancourt, tant pis, c'est terminé.
Qui, au passage, doit une fière chandelle au génie de Minneapolis, puisque c'est lui qui l'a remis sur les rails en le signant sur son label Paisley Park. Disons les choses encore plus clairement en faisant un peu d'histoire. C'est George Clinton qui a inventé le funk en 66, pour être tout à fait précis, avec son groupe Parliament. À l'époque, George, qui faisait du doo-wop depuis une bonne dizaine d'années dans le New Jersey, eut un beau jour marre d'entendre du tamla non-stop et décida que le funk qu'il venait d'inventer avec un morceau, I Wanna Testify, devait lui aussi se diriger vers le psychédélisme comme le faisaient les Beatles pour la pop et Hendrix pour le rhythm and blues. Il le fit si bien que ce fut aussitôt le bordel total et qu'une pléiade de groupes, tous dirigés par lui, virent peu à peu le jour. Funkadelic, The Brides of Funkenstein, Horny Horns, Bootsies, Rubberband, j'en passe et des meilleurs. Bref, George est aujourd'hui plus présent que jamais et la nouvelle décade ne se fera pas sans lui. Oh que non.
Rapido.
Swimming around the mountain when she comes. Get out on the dance floor when she comes.
Quand on rencontre une légende vivante, surtout aussi givrée que George Clinton, 53 ans, 35 ans de carrière, il faut s'attendre à tout, en particulier à une interview ultra barge. Voici un des rares moments cohérents quand il nous a résumé sa carrière du doo-wop jusqu'à l'invention du funk psychédélique.
We were a group called Parliament. We had a record called I Want to Testify. And the Temptations and the Pips, once we got to Detroit, you know, they had that sewed up. And so we said we have to do something. And the hippies was beginning to happen, the psychedelic era. You know, and most of the European rock groups was doing the blues and rock and roll. So I said, well, I'll take funk and do the same thing that Jimi Hendrix did with rock and roll.
This is a story of famous dog. For the dog that chases its tail.
Bien avant la house ou la new beat, Clinton était déjà un fervent adepte de l'acide en 67-68, ce qui explique bien des choses.
Having got into that, it liberated me a lot from I was from New Jersey, New York, from the mentality of you have to watch your back about everything. We got into that and was so happy to find a home. Yeah, we became part of that generation, and it became easy to be Funkadelic. And to be all of that, which Funkadelic became. And it was easy to change back to Parliament. You know, when the 70s came around with the Mothership Connection and Dr. Funkenstein.
The 98. Fresh. The 98.
Globalement, George Clinton fait l'idiot de façon très convaincante. Et pourtant, une chose est sûre, c'est lui l'inventeur du funk moderne, c'est lui le père spirituel de Prince.
It's not just myself, but Sly, but James Brown, all, we all relate to the funk. That's the essence of it. Not so much me, a lot of people may just remember me having been there just before Prince. But Sly, James Brown, Alan Toussaint, Motown, Jerry Lee Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Beatles influenced the hell out of us. To no end. They influenced Prince too. Places to get the funk from.
I've been walking all night, I wasn't floored. Without a shake, there's the shake that I'm in. I'm always glad to see the face of a good.
Il avait plus ou moins disparu en 85 et c'est grâce à Prince que George refait surface aujourd'hui avec l'album Cinderella Fiori pour le label du nain Paisley Park.
Well, Prince was a funketeer. He used to be around the shows. He was in love with Bootsy shows. And he was right from the beginning when he was real young. He was around the shows most of the time. And so when it came time for me to come back, politically, I know it's going to be rough to get into the record companies because once you've been there, playing obsolescence don't let you do it again. Not at any large stage. And so he was the only one that was doing enough stuff different or taking chances. You know what I'm saying? And I trust his ability. I trust his judgment.
En concert à la MC 93, boulevard Lénine à Bobigny, à 2 pas de la place Karl Marx, cherchez l'erreur, Clinton a fait la foire 3 heures durant avec une quinzaine de musicaux hystériques, parmi lesquels Messio Parker, un vieux complice de James Brown.
With James Brown, you have to wear a cummerbund. You understand cummerbund? Cummerbund is like a tuxedo. Cummerbund is a little thing that goes with the bow tie and all that. With George Clinton, just the bow tie.
I'm going. He has to